Well, seeing as how we're already talking about money today with the other video, I figured I would go ahead and give you all an update on my study of the petrodollar, or the United States dollars association with the oil producing export countries, or OPEC anyway. How OPEC only takes dollars. It was a video towards PD Lumina, and I'll have a link down below to both my video as well as PD Lumina's, so you can see if you want to take a break from this one and come back to it and figure out just, hey, what's going on here. You can. They're both right there. What I wanted to say was I need to try to make sense of it all. PD Lumina was very patient in explaining his position and showing some pretty decent evidence about how OPEC very much uses the U.S. dollar. After reviewing and verifying, okay, OPEC's primary income is more or less the U.S. dollar, which in a way makes sense as we are their largest importer. It makes sense that the U.S. dollar would be the first one that they speak of in association to their product. However, personally for me, when I did notice that, as opposed to my initial argument was just, hey, what does the U.S. dollar really need to have to do with petroleum? When I saw what the U.S. dollar has to do with petroleum, I started to, reach a fallback position where I'm like, okay, they have $300 billion in U.S. reserves, and, what does that really have to do compared to $14 trillion? If you're still with me here, what that revealed to myself was it showed that I was taking a fallback position in the argument. Like, I went to a secondary argument to try to disprove PD Lumina's collapse theory, and that's not where I want to be. Okay, I want to recognize that bias, and either one, use it, or two, work around it. I don't think, for those of you that don't know what confirmation bias is, I don't really feel like explaining it in this particular video. Go ahead and Google commando it if you like. In a nutshell, though, it has to do with, you look for data, and you are more likely to accept data that agrees with your notions that you have already. You just look for things that agree with what your idea is, not necessarily facts, and not necessarily an alternative perspective. So I got to find a different place with this whole U.S. dollar thing before I personally go any further with it. And I wouldn't want my perspective to just make me argumentative, because I'm not interested in being argumentative. I'm interested in both helping as well as being helped when it comes to financial matters, and also long-term stability for our nation, and in turn the whole world. I know that's kind of thinking big, but that's what I have in mind. That's what I'd like to see. I guess that'd make me a bit of a, what do they call it, a Miss America. I want to end world hunger, and I want world peace. So there you go. That's the dollar. I mean, I'll be sharing stuff as I go along and everything else, but I just wanted to get that really quick, that I noticed in myself, and in the effort that it may help somebody that could be going through the same thing. So we'll be having some more vids soon, and we'll see y'all later.